Hello, here we have a box that just came in the mail from ANACS. So I gotta cut it open and pop it open. I sent over 20 some odd coins to ANACS to get graded this time. Let me see, 23 coins I sent into ANACS, and they're in this box. And of course, they put the box in the box. They do a good job of packing stuff up. I had to sign for this at the post office. I definitely paid a lot, though, for handling and postage. They always ask you to pay for handling and postage. I paid $45 for return shipping and handling. And I was highly disappointed in these because I got 1943 pennies. It turns out that they are zinc coated. So somebody did a little makeover on these a long time ago, and I didn't know it. I just thought I had some nice uncirculated 1943 pennies. But it looks like I got some real duds in my collection. They're zinc coated. They look nice though, I'll keep them. There you have a 2.5 cent piece from Colombia. I was asking for variety attribution on this, because if it was a flat cap, it would have been worth like $400 and up if it had this variety of having a flat cap. But they say it's a normal coin with no variety attribution available. So it's really not worth very much, but it is pretty. And there you go. Wow. Colombian, 2.5 cents from Colombia. And they also say it was clean, which that hurts the value a lot too, because some people don't like that stuff clean. Here's an 1875 Farling from Great Britain. It's got small date and 4 berries, so it does have some variety. Now, if you look at her, she is really pretty. It is a nice shape. You can see the lines on the shield back there. And now we're over to Germany's AU58, and they also tell me that that's clean. It's 5 marks. This is a silver coin. It's very nice. It's very old, and I am quite pleased with this coin. Of course, I was expecting an uncirculated, and it graded out lower than what I had expected. I expected it to grade much higher than this. Instead, I got an AU58, so it's like really close to being uncirculated, but still, nope, AU58, almost uncirculated would be the way to call that. Pretty nice coin. Here's a Switzerland coin from the 1800's, 1876. Now, very fine 30, I'm happy with that because it is an 1800's coin. I mean, look at this thing. That is from a long, long time ago. And it looks really nice. 1800's, wow. Here's another 1800's, 1861 from Canada, New Brunswick. Now, this little thing here says graffiti on it. I want you to take a good look. I did not know there was any graffiti on this coin. I look at the back, it looks clean, perfect, nice, nothing wrong. You look on the front, you got to look really, really close in front of her nose and underneath her chin. They say there's graffiti, and see there's little lines there underneath her chin and nose. I never noticed that before. Up to 1942, Canada, Newfoundland. I thought this was in pretty nice shape, so I sent it off. I was hoping it graded higher than it did, but once again, ouch. What do we got here? We got a German 5 Pfennig, 1904. This is before both the wars, a 5 Pfennig, and this is in excellent condition. They selected it for the conservation services. So I don't know what they took off or anything, but it sure turns out to be a pretty, pretty, pretty coin. 1939, India, 1.5. And this one came out clean. So it's, once again, not worth as much as I would hope it would have been. Ouch. There's a nice Canada MS65, 1962. This coin was also selected for conservation services, so they either took off some PVC or could clean something off, and it turned out looking pretty nice. And it's just a nickel from Canada, but it is in excellent condition. I love it. I had a couple of Canada nickels, and I sent off this one also. Actually, I think I sent off 3. I got 2 of them back that were both MS-70s. Or not MS-70, excuse me, Canada. MS-67. My 1970s all came out MS-67. 5 cents. What do we have here? The other 1970, of course. I told you I sent in 2 of them. 1970 Canada nickel. The one was not used for conservation services. The other one was selected for conservation services. Oh my, Australian 50 cents, MS-64. A lot of design on the back of an Australian 50-cent piece. Boy, oh boy, you got just so much. And of course the Queen's on the front of Australian coins, because Australia still does that. This one is $10. I believe there's silver in this one. Yep, there's the Queen. It's a nice coin. Very, very, very nice coin. What do we got here? We got the Australia $10. Well, that's, yep. We were just talking about that MS-66. That's a $10. I think there's silver in there. She does look nice, doesn't she? Oh, and the back of that $10. A lot of design. 69S proof. This one here is MS-64 red. This is a very pretty shiny penny. I was happy with the grade on it, and it came back really nice. Not quite as happy as the next one you're about to see, because it is a 69S proof 66, and it says cameo. Because when you look at it, look at that cameo that the president just sticks right out there and shines up so nice. And even the back, you got that cameo and all that shine and everything. This one here is going to be worth more than most because it is pretty nice. Now this 70S, you know, this is a large date penny. I thought this was a small date. It would have been worth something if it was a small date. But guess what? Nope. This is almost worthless. There's the 50 cent from 1964, proof 63. Always gotta love a nice shiny Kennedy. Proof 63 is not that good. Doesn't make this worth a whole lot. I was hoping for a much better grade. 65 at least, but nope. It didn't do it. They graded it lower than I ever thought they would have. Let me see, what do we got here? I put in a couple silver nickels, and the environmental damage claim really surprised the living daylights out of me because I like this nickel. This nickel look good. See the D on the top? They only did that during the war years with the war nickels that are made out of silver. There's a 1943S. There's another nickel. Once again, they say environmental damage and cleaned. What? I didn't see any of that on this coin. So you got the S up above. It is a silver nickel. It does look pretty. I could sell it for something. But since it's got all these other details on it, like cleaned and environmental damage, ouch, people aren't going to want to pay as much for it then. But look at that. I thought this nickel looked so nice, so very nice. Wow. No full steps either. I was looking for full steps. They're hard to find full step nickels. Well, that's it for today. I hope you have a nice day and take care. Bye-bye.